Can everyone with a trash bag please stand up and hold it high above your head? You are all moving into new placements, just like Annie, either a foster home, group home, or an institution. You may sit down now. This trash bag represents all that you can take with you. This is your luggage, no fancy duffel bags here or rolling suitcases. These black bags represent your life and contain all that you own. This is our reality.
So we all know that children need structure and a supportive family to develop normally. Research shows that any child who lacks permanent connections and family ties has higher rates of psychological distress, delayed social and cognitive development, and a higher likelihood of unproductive adulthood. So what does this mean for foster youth? There are fewer than 3 foster homes for every 10 children in care, and the median time of service for foster parents is only approximately 8 to 14 months. Now this leaves a shortage of foster homes, forcing approximately 17% of foster youth to live in institutions and group homes. This does not provide the permanent family that a foster child needs. Therefore, we find it necessary to recruit and retain quality foster homes so that these children are able to form stable relationships and begin to experience healthy development. We recommend that Congress establish a federal online resource center that is dedicated to the recruitment, training, and retention of foster parents. The National Association of Counsel for Children, the American Bar Association, and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Children's Bureau all recommend that a full-time attorney represent no more than 100 individual clients at a time. However, state statistics frequently report that attorney caseloads greatly exceed this number. One example shows that an attorney in California might handle an average of 273 child welfare cases at one time. High caseloads are also common in child welfare caseworkers. Across the nation, they have been reported to be exceeding the recommended amount. Since Florida privatized its child welfare services, one county's caseloads rose from 20 per worker in 2004 to 35 per worker in 2007. In Texas, a county worker quit after her caseload rose past 60, which is 4 times the amount that the Child Welfare League of America recommends of 12. We urge that Congress establish a federal caseload guidelines for dependency attorneys and for caseworkers, and also provide financial incentives to states that meet these guidelines. A survey of former foster youth from 40 states and child welfare professionals from all 50 states concluded that most youth and professionals in the foster care system believe that there is a value in having young people attend their dependency hearings. However, the survey showed that only 29%, which is almost 1/3, of these foster youth never attend court. We recommend the development and implementation of federal recommendations for dependency court best practices that incorporate youth participation and client-based representation in dependency cases, and then provide incentives for states who implement these federal recommendations. Studies also prove that youth who have court-appointed special advocates, CASAs, are more likely to be adopted or reunified with their parents, and are therefore less likely to re-enter foster care. Only 1.4% of youth represented by a CASA volunteer re-enter care, compared to 16% of children without CASA volunteers who actually do re-enter care. We strongly urge Congress to appropriate $5 million to expand the national CASA program. Congress did acknowledge the evidence-based success of CASA programs, and money was authorized to expand them through the Strengthening Abuse and Neglect Courts Act of 2000. However, the funds were never appropriated. We advise that Congress provides financial bonuses to states who increase the number of CASAs that are matched with children in their state. We suggest rewarding states that have increased their CASA volunteers by at least 50%. Thank you.
We have more seats in the back. If you guys want to file in, come on, don't be shy. It really is nice to see people like each and every one of you